Jerome Silberman, known professionally as Gene Wilder, was an American actor, writer, and filmmaker. Wilder is known mainly for his comedic roles, and is remembered for his iconic portrayal of Willy Wonka in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971, and for his 4 films with Richard Pryor: Silver Streak, 1976, Stir Crazy, 1980, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, 1989, and Another You, 1991. Wilder began his career on stage, and made his screen debut in an episode of the TV series The Play of the Week in 1961. Although his first film role was portraying a hostage in the 1967 motion picture Bonnie and Clyde, Wilder's first major role was as Leopold Bloom in the 1967 film The Producers, for which he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. This was the first in a series of collaborations with writer-slash-director Mel Brooks, including 1974's Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein, which Wilder co-wrote, garnering the pair an Academy Award nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay. Wilder directed and wrote several of his own films, including The Woman in Red, 1984. With his third wife, Gilda Radner, he starred in 3 films, the last 2 of which he also directed. Her 1989 death from ovarian cancer led to his active involvement in promoting cancer awareness and treatment, helping found the Gilda Radner Ovarian Cancer Detection Center in Los Angeles and co-founding Gilda's Club. After his last acting performance in 2003, a guest role on Will and Grace, for which he received an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor, Wilder turned his attention to writing. He produced a memoir in 2005, Kiss Me Like a Stranger, My Search for Love and Art, a collection of stories, What Is This Thing Called Love? 2010, and the novels My French Whore, 2007, The Woman Who Wouldn't, 2008, and Something to Remember You By, 2013. Wilder died at the age of 83 on August 29, 2016, at home in Stamford, Connecticut, from complications of Alzheimer's disease. He had kept knowledge of his condition private, but had been diagnosed 3 years prior to his death. Wilder's nephew, Jordan Walker Perlman, said that this was so as not to sadden fans of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, stating, "The decision to wait until this time to disclose his condition wasn't vanity, but more so that the countless young children that would smile or call out to him 'There's Willy Wonka,' would not have to be then exposed to an adult referencing illness or trouble and causing delight to travel to worry, disappointment, or confusion. He simply couldn't bear the idea of one less smile in the world." According to his family, Wilder died while listening to one of his favorite songs, a rendition of Over the Rainbow sung by Ella Fitzgerald. Mel Brooks, as a guest on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, spoke about his grief, stating, "He was such a dear friend. I expected that he would go, but when it happens, it's still tremendous." It's a big shock. I'm still reeling. No more Gene? He was such a wonderful part of my life. Various celebrities shared their grief for the comedian on Twitter, such as Carl Reiner, Albert Brooks, Billy Crystal, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Russell Crowe. James Corden gave a tribute to Wilder on his show The Late Late Show with James Corden, saying he was just a magical person, and he made everybody around him feel this incredible feeling of joy. Wilder was included in the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences in Memoriam montage during the Oscars telecast.